wife's diagnosis, the ground fell out from under me. I was in shock, like a deer in the headlights.
In 1991, when the doctor first told me that I had cancer, I suddenly had an out-of-body experience. I felt like I was looking down over this poor guy who was just told that he had cancer, and I felt so bad for him. Unfortunately, when reality hit, I realized that that guy was me. That's when the fear set in.
When people are diagnosed, they don't know the facts or where to go for information and support. Cancer Survival Toolbox provides much-needed guidance early on and throughout the journey.
In the middle of the chaos, I started listening to the Toolbox. I listened while I was cooking dinner, and it felt like I had my own support group right in my kitchen. People sharing stories were experiencing a lot of the same issues and emotions that I was, and they were going on with their lives. I felt less alone, and it helped me feel more comfortable with my fear.
Every Toolbox program was developed in collaboration with cancer survivors and the experts closest to cancer survivors and their issues. All that knowledge is the power of the Toolbox. Nothing else like it exists.
The Toolbox gives cancer survivors what they need to survive. It helps with 3 of the important things they need to do. 1, find out all you can about your disease and its treatment. That includes the best doctors, the best medicines, best medical centers, as well as investigational drugs that are being studied. 2, find out about the support that's available to you, and that includes friends, family, as well as various organizations that can help you. 3, and very, very important, is to have a very positive attitude. And always remember to never give up hope.
The strength of the Toolbox comes from the combined knowledge of the leading social workers, oncology nurses, and patient advocates, and experts on special topics. And their ongoing collaboration.
From being at the center of this program, what stands out to me most is the generosity of spirit of all those that contribute. Most of the people who worked on the Toolbox at its inception are still contributing today. It's become part of our lives.
Doug Swan and Marie Kennedy championed the program at Genentech when the company provided the funds to initiate the project.
I'm very proud to have contributed to the Toolbox early in its development and honored to have worked with a great organization and dedicated people.
The longevity of the Toolbox can be attributed to the fact that it contains meaningful information on the most relevant topics for cancer survivors and their caregivers. There were many magical moments when the experts were working together during its creation. It's a work of love.
The importance and power of the Toolbox has been recognized by many of the companies that develop products for the diagnosis and treatment of cancer. Without their generous contributions, innovative spirit, and continual support, the Cancer Survival Toolbox would not be the great program that it is today.
A vision of NCCS and my personal wish is that we could put the Cancer Survival Toolbox into the hands of every cancer survivor. That would transform each and every person's experience of living with, through, and beyond a diagnosis of cancer.